Hey everybody, welcome to Comic Club. I'm Pete, this guy.
I'm Justin. That's this guy.
Yeah. So now it's the big DC event that we're going to be talking about, all three
We're
DC
just checking
comics.
in with the DC universe and see what's up, you know? Like we did with the Marvel universe mere days ago.
I don't know about you guys, but I jumped when you came at the camera. That was a little intense.
I am intense.
You should turn it down a little bit.
Impossible.
All right.
I only have one way up. The volume only goes up on JT Sizzle.
Why don't you go chew some Trident gum or something?
Okay, play cool. So we got three DC comics to talk about.
That's right.
Batman: The Return of Bruce Wayne, #1. Superman: War of the Supermen, #2, and Birds of Prey, #1. Part of the Brightest Day crossover, sort of.
Correct.
Right.
So Grant Morrison, Batman in a cave.
Yep.
Living the caveman lifestyle, but you know he's
got
still
his shirt off.
Yeah, he's still got his pants and his
Still
belt,
got his pants.
and then he loses his belt. But this was a little like too close to the nose on this for me. Spoiler: the whole thing of like that Joker thing, and then the man bat.
That was the most shoehorn thing of the whole thing.
That was just
they
like,
called one of the other cavemen is named Joker. It's like
Yeah.
I don't think.
Do we need to do that?
No, cavemen didn't have cards, so they wouldn't have a Joker card to play when the deck.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like if he laughed, I think that would have been enough to be like, you know.
It was just too much. Also, the fact that Vandal Savage, sort of the villain for this issue, happened to kill a giant bat that then Bruce Wayne will wear like a tauntaun for the second half of this issue. It was a little insane.
Not like a tauntaun. He wasn't sleeping in the guts of it.
Yeah, but he cuts it open and crawls inside and is like, I'm scared, I'm intimidating.
That's still different from tauntaun. Anyways, I would like to say touching moment where Superman looking for his boy shows up and is like,
Superman, Green Lantern, and I think Martian Manhunter roll up, and they're like, "Yo, we gotta find Bruce Wayne. Where is he? Where is he?"
I like how they roll up like they're in a Cadillac.
They are. It's bouncing, time travel style, and they're like, "Yo, where's our boy at?" They just missed him because he just vanished. Like he's time traveling like Lost style apparently, where like it's just like boom. But anyway, they miss him, and they say this sort of foreboding thing, like if he ever gets back to the present.
Everyone's
bad shit goes down. Oh, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Which would be weird because that would mean Superman would die too because he's everyone. He's part of who everyone is.
So it's sort of messy. Obviously, Grant Morrison's plan here, having Batman, Bruce Wayne travel to all the kind of pulp icons from comic book history. This one's sort of a miss.
This is like the wrap it up B sign.
Oh, nice. I mean? Okay. Yep. I don't know. Hopefully they're going to get better. Maybe this issue suffered from first issue itis. We'll see. But it's going to be a big event.
It's great.
It'll read better in the trade.
So War of Supermen. This has been kind of a constant every week, a new issue, jam-packed full of fighting and craziness. Yeah. I gotta say, this opens up right away with Supergirl fighting Superman. I don't like to see that. No. I don't like people on the same team fighting like that. I don't think
especially if they dress alike.
Yeah, they got the similar uniforms and stuff.
Should not fight like. This crossover, so there was so much build-up, all the new Krypton stuff, so many issues, all this stuff, to this, now it's going so fast. Krypton blows up. Now, the Battle of Mars is what this issue is about. It's like, the humans just get devastated here. Right. Like, over the, mere moments.
I would just... it's cool that they're doing like a weekly event where every week be a new issue, and that's a cool idea. But it is happening like the issues are so fast. Everything seems like so kind of like, oh man, I barely have time to process everything. So slow it down a little bit, and maybe it'll be more. Cool. Yeah, let's just relax and have a nice event. You know?
Yeah, let's have a nice event. Yeah. Put out some punch. Put out your canapes. Like let's relax and have a nice event, as opposed to.
I enjoy a nice mojito on a warm day.
Thank you for finally admitting that. So this is another crazy issue. Let's see what once it slows down and they can deal with it. I think this will get a lot better. You can miss this issue, I would say.
All right, so Brightest Day, Birds of Prey, issue
Brightest
number.
Day.
Oh man, I don't know where this is going. This was my favorite of the DC stuff. I think the art was amazing. I like a first issue that does some things that you're familiar with, but does it in a way that's enjoyable. Like sometimes when you're getting like a team together, you see where they are individually before they team up. So I thought that was a cool thing.
Plus, you like all the women in here.
Well, Sure, I like the fact that Huntress can be on his cell phone and still kick the crap out of 3 dudes. You know what I mean?
It's not easy. I'm that way with my pager. I try to do that, but I just can't.
Yeah, you can't juggle 2 things.
No.
Yeah.
There's a funny moment in here where the 3 of the birds are sitting around. They're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe we're back together. I can't believe we're back together." And they're thinking, and they're like, "I said I wouldn't cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. They're not going to cry." And then they sort of cry because it's really that feeling is here. Gail Simone's back on the book.
Yeah,
Ed
Gail
Bennett's
Simone's
art
amazing.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
So everyone's excited to be here. The characters seem that way too. It's a great first issue. My pick of the DC week.
Yeah, that's what I said before. So, yeah.
So then I agree with Pete, or more specifically, Pete agrees with me.
Oh,
This is the
right.
DC pick of the week.
You ruined it. All right, well, thanks everybody, and we'll be at you with more videos. You can check us out here, and also we're putting up more stuff at newsarama.com. That's where we've been so busy doing with stuff, so apologies for not posting stuff on the YouTube account.
Tell us what you'd like to see or hear in the comments, because we're open to it.
Yeah.
Like, it's Pete and JT here. We're just hanging out.
And, hey, you're ever in New York City on Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
Come on down to the People's Improv Theater, where we do our live show. We have a lot of great guests
Yes, we do.
from all across the spectrum. Later.